Dear students, good morning to all of you. Today I am going to start your next topic, boiling and evaporation. In this topic, I will tell you differences between boiling and evaporation. Dear students, today I am going to teach you next topic, evaporation and boiling. What is evaporation and boiling? Let us first see what is boiling. Boiling means a liquid changed to gas. It's called boiling. A process in which liquid convert into gas is known as the boiling. And temperature at which liquid start to boil is known as the boiling points. Boiling points is the different for the different type of liquids. For example, the boiling points of water is 100 degree Celsius. Boiling point is the boiling point is a factor by which we determine the purity of the liquid. So it is very important factor to determine the purity of a liquid. What is evaporation? Evaporation is a special type of natural phenomena. For evaporation, let us first understand with the example. If you exposed a glass of water in sunlight, after sometimes, after some days, you will see that the volume of water decreases without reaching the boiling points. So, the process of conversion of liquid into gas without reaching the boiling point is called the evaporation. Evaporation means liquid convert into vapor, liquid convert into gas without reaching the boiling point is called evaporation. During evaporation, what happens? It is very important to know here. During evaporation, the liquid absorbs heat from surroundings or from any other body in contact with. In evaporation, all the molecules in liquid do not have the same amount of kinetic energy. The molecule keep changing their energies due to molecular collision, molecular impact. Due to this molecular collision, due to this molecular impact, some molecule at the surface of the liquid acquire sufficient energy and escape. At a result, what happens? The average kinetic energy of the remaining molecule is reduced, the temperature falls, thus evaporation causes coolings. Evaporation is an endothermic process. Evaporation is a endothermic process. What is a endothermic process? A process in which energy or heat is absorbed. That process is known as the endothermic process. So evaporation is called the endothermic process because in evaporation energy is absorbed from the surroundings. Here I am taking some examples related to evaporation. If we take nail polish or remover on our palm, the particle gain energy from our palm or surroundings and evaporate, causing the palm to be cool. In summer day, the body is cooled when we wear the cotton cloth. Why? Due to evaporation. Answer is evaporation. In evaporation, the particle gain energy from the surrounding or body surface and change into vapor. The heat energy equal to the latent heat of evaporation is absorbed from the body, leaving the body cool. Cotton, being a good absorber of water, help in absorbing the sweat and exposing it to the atmosphere for easy evaporation. Therefore, we should wear cotton cloths in summer. Now I am telling you difference between evaporation and boiling. Some people understand that evaporation and boiling both process is the same, but it is quite different to each other. Evaporation and boiling is a different phenomena. Now let us see what are the differences between evaporation and boiling. Let us see. In evaporation takes place at all temperatures, while boiling takes place only at the boiling point of the liquid. Each liquid has its own boiling points. For example, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. If you want to boil the water and give heat to the water, water start to boil when temperature reach at 100 degrees Celsius. Water cannot boil below 100 degrees Celsius because every liquid has its certain boiling points. If you are given the sample of water to check its purity, then you can start to boil. If water is boil more than 100 degrees Celsius, then it means that water is not pure. If water start to boil below 100 degrees Celsius, then water is not pure. So for to determine the purity of any substance, boiling point is used. In evaporation, temperature may change during evaporation, and in boiling point, the temperature during boiling does not change. Boiling point of liquid is fixed at normal atmospheric pressure. That is, the boiling point, the temperature is fixed temperature. It cannot change. But in evaporation, temperature may be changed. There is no particular temperature for the evaporation. Third difference, evaporation process is slow. It is very slow process. You have seen water in pond evaporate gradually in summer vacation. In boiling process is very fast. Next difference, evaporation takes place only at the surface of the liquid, where boiling takes place in the entire body of the liquid. Evaporation is take place only at surface of the liquid. It is called evaporation is the surface phenomena. Boiling is not surface phenomena. Next difference, evaporation is affected by many factors such as surface area, wind speed, humidity and temperature. There are many more factors on which evaporation depends. But boiling of liquid does not depend on surface area, wind speed, ह्यूमिडिटी और टेम्परेचर. अब एक एग्जांपल मैं आपको हिंदी में समझा रहा हूँ कि जो इवापोरेशन होता है वो सरफेस एरिया पे कैसे डिपेंड करता है और बॉइलिंग पॉइंट कैसे नहीं डिपेंड करती है. आप चाय पीते हैं, आप चाय को कप में ले लीजिए और मतलब उसी चाय को आप किसी प्लेट में ले लीजिए. आप देखोगे कि आप जो प्लेट में जो चाय आपने लिया है वो चाय जल्दी ठंडी हो जाती है. इसलिए हो जाती है क्योंकि जो इवापोरेशन होता है वो एरिया पे डिपेंड करता है और जो कप होता है उसकी एरिया कम होती है, इसलिए चाय जल्दी ठंडी नहीं होती है. तो इन दिस वे वी कैन से दैट इवापोरेशन इज ए सरफेस फेनोमेना. देयर आर मेनी मोर फैक्टर as I described depend on surface area, wind speed, humidity, temperature, while for boiling does not depend on surface area, wind speed, humidity or temperature. Today students, your class is over. It's your duty to complete your homework, and after watching the video you make your notes. Then till नमस्कार, थैंक यू।